I need to ask you something that happened in your house where we picked you up from. I want to know what happened to the girl who was with us.
What do you mean? She was a outlaw with you?
To a degree, yeah. She was like me. Changeling. She gave me a heading. Do you know what happened?
You remember there being two women. One who you see that, you guys killed one of them. But the other one approached the house where you were staying before picked up by the Black Petal Outlaws. You were protecting two people in your last stand to give them a chance to leave. There was one who attacked you who was a woman, and you remember knocking her out. You don't remember her getting back up, but you were bagged over the head and brought to the sand skiff before you know what happened to her.
What did she look like when I saw her?
A tall, half-elfish woman with a singular Valkyrie braid that went all the way down her back.
There was a woman came up to my homestead. Many people arrive together from the skiff to take house from me. I don't know. But I had to fight them alone, of course. And there was a woman there. Tall, ears pointed, long braid. She among maybe 2 or 3 others. I knocked out, made sure not to kill. I don't know where she is now. She's not dead by my hand.
And hopefully she's in Dusthaven. Alright. Anyway.
I'm running from the city where iron scrapes the sky. The garbage and neon, poison rats and flies. The highway sign burning just outside. I'm running from the I'm running from the hand. Those hellhounds feel just off my heels.
All right, so you guys start getting everything ready on the sand skiff, and you start to make your way towards this crash site. As you get closer, you realize this isn't just any ordinary crash site. You see something warped and twisted about the carcass of this sand skiff laying there in the desert, almost being swallowed by the sand. And as you pull up closer to it, you realize that bodies themselves have been molded in all kind of like Play-Doh, different colors of Play-Doh being spun together. That's literally what this carcass of sand skiff is. Bodies and blood and guts are still steaming on the wasteland sun as crows and vultures start to peck at the little pieces of flesh that are kind of molded into this crash. And as you pull up, you scare all those crows away, and you just see. What you wanted to eat them?
Yeah, I did.
that's a good point.
Meat is meat.
That's a good point. Meat is meat. The ruckus you guys have caused.
Can I try to shoot one like crossbows if I was away?
You know what? Go for it. Yeah, give me a roll to hit. disadvantage because F you. No, I'm just kidding. Just roll. This can be a flat roll.
What will I get in my crossbow?
Someone's getting the bird.
+5.
That's a very good point, though. You need all the food you can get.
Oh my.
Oh. Now,
It didn't land in the dice tray.
Let's talk about integrity of rolling.
It didn't land in the dice tray.
He rolled.
But you used the one that landed outside.
It didn't land in the dice tray.
It's not. Are you gonna defy the? Are you gonna defy the D&D gods? I just want everyone to know that.
I see what that is.
I'm gonna let you do it. I
know what. We all saw what
Yeah,
it
you
was.
got a nat 1
We all saw
because
what
it rolled out of the dice
That's
tray.
a 6.
Leave it in the comments. Is it okay to just? Oh, it's out of the dice tray. Not fair. Like what?
So
What's the house rule
Do I
there?
roll the hit or do I roll damage or?
You miss.
You guys just see me like come out, and I'm completely wrapped in medical bandages, and I see like the vulture fly away, and I just go, and I fire, and the arrow just goes, and I just look over at you guys.
Nice shot. It's gonna totally not be annoying.
I am gonna press out my awareness and use my wild magic ability to kind of detect what magic may be emanating from this Cragshade.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of dip into that arcane, intrinsic ability that's just within you, and you attune yourself to a magical item that is on top of the crow's nest, kind of angled inward on itself. At the top of it hangs a silver pendant with a dark obsidian core, gleaming red in the sunlight.
Stay here. I'll jump off the skiff. I'll approach the mangled skiff in front of us and start making my way climbing up to that top area, and I'll touch the pendant. Does anything happen?
Well, yeah. Yeah, okay, so you roll up there and you just touch it.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Castus
Time to lose another
Give me
eye.
a Constitution saving roll.
Yep.
Castus, as he's like climbing up there, standing next to Kay, I'll just be like, be careful! Don't touch anything.
Trud says, "What are you saying?
I'm telling you not to touch.
I cannot."
Do not touch anything. That as he like goes to touch it.
14.
14?
Yes.
Okay. So here's what happens. You touch it, and you guys see him just nonchalantly go up and touch this amulet. And for a moment, as he makes connection, you see his body. You guys saw this before. The runes on his body, not visible when he's just dormant, start to glow this like bright orange as the amulet grows this bright, deep red, and then it fades immediately as it began. Boars, for a moment, you are in your homestead, your original homestead, and you remember this moment more than any other moment you've thought of in your life. And you look outside and you see just waves and waves of plague stalkers approaching, bashing through your window and grabbing onto what they can find, making their way into it as often as you can. You grab your great sword and you're whacking them down as much as you can. And then you look at your wife and you look at your son now, age 14, and you realize you guys aren't going to make it. And that feeling glows inside of you as you start to hold on to that protector that's deep within your soul. And you finally just release all of this rage and hold on to the deepest animalistic part of your being as you let out this mighty roar, and then it fades, and you're looking at the amulet as it's glowing red, and you're holding it in your hand.
I will
Do I get the sense that whatever metal this is made out of is durable?
You do. Just from there's an almost alien presence. Something you just haven't felt before. And you can feel this amulet almost pulsating, as in there is blood inside it, radiating and keeping this thing alive.
Okay.
That shit's durable.
Back to everyone, Boars will jump down and begin to squeeze the amulet with like initially the force he would kind of hold his greatsword with, and then release and draw the awareness from the right hand into the left hand and begin to squeeze with his phantom limb hard. If the hand were there, he would be squeezing hard enough to draw his own blood and release his trap, his deltoids, and his triceps and biceps kind of tensing up, and then release to everyone behind him. His covered arm underneath the cloak would not show. There would be no signs of anything awry in his body language, and he would walk up to our skiff with the amulet in his hand. I don't.
What you got there, love? Phoebes calls down from the crow's nest.
We are about to approach Siltshire. Normally, I would say that I will hold this, but I don't think someone with malintent should be in possession of such a thing. In other words, bury this or keep it aboard the ship, but not for Chomp and his ilk.
You think someone innocent should have it?
Gestis, what are you saying?
Do you think somebody innocent should hold it?
That's a good point.
I think I should hold it, but
I was
not.
going to say give it to Koa.
No.
I mean, I don't think that little boy
Koa
has
says,
any ill
"Oh,
intent.
I would love to have a new amulet. That looks beautiful."
Perhaps
Trev is like,
if anything were to
no,
come their way,
no.
it may help them.
No. No one should hold this.
You're holding it.
that's a good point, but I think he's being metaphorical.
Oh, okay. Well, did you find anything else on the ship, or did you just go get that and come back?
I felt this call to me.
Okay, cool.
On-
so we still
on
need to
your-
go. Okay.
On your way
fucking
up there.
start climbing over the ship.
Yeah. Okay. You
Yeah,
did notice on your way over there that a lot of these bodies that have merged with the wood of the ship, a lot of them, if not all of them, were black petal outlaw soldiers. You see that familiar Cragshade petal design kind of jutting out in different places where arms have fused into legs, have fused into ship parts. Like it's a mess, but you can discern this is a this is a black petal ship.
Mhm.
You get aboard.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
I'm gonna try to whatever's left of their storage compartment. try to do a little investigation down there.
Give me an investigation check, my love. Come on now.
Let's go. That's a +5.
Okay.
Nope,
Boar's
investigation
getting a cool
+3.
area.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
That's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
Yes, we're 17 +3.
Okay. All right. So you kind of, you use your brotherhood skills of discerning what was going on here.
What do you mean by that?
Your years of training. Now, so you look aboard this twisted vessel, and you're kind of in the middle where it's just starting to tuck into the sand. And you're looking around, and it's kind of hard to make heads or tails or like where everything is.
Mm-hmm.
But you eventually find this sand skiff's model, its version of a storage compartment, and you get in there. And what you see is a mess, for one, of all these things that like you can tell that this entire ship melted.
Mm-hmm.
And from what you can gather with that investigation check, seeing that amulet that Boris just grabbed was the only thing intact in this entire mess. Even the mast itself was bended.
Mm-hmm.
Something related to that amulet caused this.
Mm-hmm.
And you start to realize maybe there was some weight to what Boris was saying. Would you be able to handle whatever that is?
Mm-hmm.
Would Kay? Kind of gets you thinking. But in the storage area, you find an assortment of food. Some of it kind of like melted.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a couple boxes of supplies that are still intact. You find the main thing outside of like I'll say another day's worth of water is rum. Good amount of rum. About 6 bottles of it.
I quickly open a bottle, me being the only one in here, and take like 5 good fucking swigs. And just, I know it's like hot, but I take like a good 5 swigs of it, spit the last one out, and then just like, I cork it again, grab what I can carry, and kind of make my way back towards the ship with like whatever food wasn't melted, and most of the bottles of rum. I'll like when I get closer to the ship, boys, I'm going to need your assistance carrying some of this stuff back up there.
Looks like he's got his hands full.
I need some assistance.
I'll take the amulet and I'll like tuck it into like a pouch, and then I'll walk over and I'll hold out one hand.
I put like a bottle of rum in your hand, and then like maybe like 2 or 3 pieces of bread, and then I'll like
you got enough food to just like fill your bellies for the day.
Yeah,
essentially.
and then when I get like close enough to you and like I have like a free hand, I'll like, there is another barrel of water in there that seems pretty much intact. If you want to grab that for me.
I'll look at what he handed me and I'll put it into his chest, and I'll walk over to the skiff and I'll tip
Get the one-armed guy to go grab
I'll
it.
tip the
I mean, he's a big motherfucker.
I'll tip the barrel over,
Yeah.
and I'll heave it up on my shoulder, and I'll walk over to the skiff with my
Yeah.
one arm.
Yeah, what do you think Boar's gonna be like? I can't. No, Boar's gonna say, yeah, I'll go fucking grab it. You're right.
What the fuck is Kratos with one arm?
Yeah. I'll go down into our storage area and quickly grab like a couple of bowls, or whatever, anything that can hold the liquid basically. So like any spare cups and bowls and whatnot. And I'll just like pour a little bit of rum for all of us from the one that I already sipped out of, so I don't use anymore. And I'll come back up like holding all of the like server style, like holding all the cups.
That's cool.
And I'll like pass out little swigs of rum to everyone.
Trev is like, I have not had rum in so long.
Well,
There are more than there are more than just that bottle.
oh yes, there's like 5 or 6.
I'm sorry, Castus, I cannot understand you. Can you just keep it?
I like pull it down like this.
You know, we
Listen, you wrapped
okay.
it, man.
Oh, I know.
You did
but
not have to wrap it
I
this much.
said it before, and I'll say it again. We are 3 hours from
Okay, hold
Silshire.
on. Hold on. And I like pull it and I like put it under my chin so it's like a chin strap. So like at least like my mouth is uncovered.
Yeah,
In my
better.
chin. Okay. We should toast. And then I look around and I like make sure everyone like gathers in. And I'll take a.
standing there like kind of sheepishly.
Yeah, I hand you. I give him a
Really?
shot. Yeah, I give Trev Phoebes, and then I'll pour like a very minuscule one, and I'll hand it to Koa.
Nice.
Trev, is that all right?
Yeah. I mean, it is the end of the world. I think he will be fine.
This is true.
Yeah.
Put your bowl or your cup in. Hopefully we make it out of the cave. Put your fucking cup in. My bad. Chomp.
I don't drink.
You don't drink?
No, unless I need to.
Okay, well at least put the cup in.
Hey, can you just pretend?
Yeah, just you can throw it over your shoulder for all I care. Okay. 80-20 we die. But if we do, it was good to know you all. And if we don't, it will be even better getting to know you more. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
And then before he throws it over his shoulder, I grab his.
You guys look over at the shipwreck, and you deduce there's really not much else you can get from this.
Real quick, I'm gonna go over to Trev. Trev, are you seeing any parts that may be salvageable, like the sail, maybe, or anything?
I mean, most of it is warped, but I think, yes. Actually, give me a moment.
Okay.
And,
I thought he was gonna ask me to roll. Trev says, "Give me a perception check." What do you mean, Trev?
He goes in there with Koa, and they kind of rummage about, and they find things that you wouldn't normally kind of look for. Like they find some extra like pulleys. They find a couple tongs that they can utilize, and just like little bits and pieces of metal. And then they take what is available from the sail itself, and they cut it down within about 10-15 minutes. And Trev is like carrying this entire sail, and he's like, little help. This is way fucking heavier than I thought they would be.
Yes, of course. I'll hop over and help him carry it in.
Pass it up to each other, and you get up to the sand skiff, and you guys are on your way to Silshire, I presume?
Yeah.
Okay. So it is still, I'd say, just about noon, or a little. No, I'd say like 10 a.m., maybe 11 a.m. And then you guys.
And we're back.
Where do we?
State to the audience that we had camera troubles.
We just had camera troubles, and this camera died. So. Yeah, sorry.
But we're on our way to Silshire.
We're on our way to Silshire. So as we're approaching the gates of Silshire, you guys get a clearer understanding of what's going on. First and foremost, your eyes immediately attune to the pile of bodies that are continuously burning. And as you approach these gates, you see Black Petal Outlaws approaching that pile with a wheelbarrow full of bodies as they're just dumping it onto it and literally using Cragshade dust and pouring it out to just fuel the fire, as the fire roars high in the sky with this thick black smoke. And as you look at this gate, you recognize this site, Kay, although you realize you've spent so much time in the gates and leaving the gates that you've never really looked at approaching them. And you see this giant, I'd say like 15 to 20 foot in some places, wall that's surrounding this impressive town. It kind of molds itself to the countryside as it uses the mountain on the east side of this town as a wall itself, as a natural protective barrier. You see a large reinforced wooden gate with some battlements attuned to each side. Every 40 to 50 feet, you see a battlement. Every now and then, even further, you see a crude watchtower. But the majority of this wall is built off of wooden logs with some reinforced bits of metal in places, boulders. You can tell that this place was built long enough to last essentially as long as the day it exists. It is trying its best to live. And as you guys approach the gate, I'm going to give you guys a moment before you actually approach to just kind of prepare yourselves for anything that might happen. Because you see there is a guard in the distance. I'll say you're maybe like a couple football fields out right now. They see you coming, obviously. You see the guys on the wheelbarrow kind of like give you a little wave. What are you guys doing as you approach?
I'm gonna look over to Phoebes and make sure that her and I are on the same page. Kind of give her a glance, make sure she has her thieves' tools that she needs later to unlock the individuals that we find on the interior. Make sure that I look the part. I have the manacles on the feet or whatever the case may be.
Yep.
That everything looks correct there. I turn to Kay. Will they search me when I go in there for this? And I point to like where I have the amulet.
Would I know?
You would know. It's hit or miss. It basically every time someone shows up with slaves, they are, until they get into those gates, your property. The Black Petal Outlaw. You are free to do what you want with them.
I would recommend you give that to me. It'd technically be my property.
All right.
Do we
Okay.
Be careful.
I plan on selling it later.
Give me a constitution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
do we still have plague stalker bodies aboard?
No, you guys.
No.
We threw those off.
Oh.
You just had to take
Alright.
it, huh?
I mean, that's a 3.
Okay,
No,
so
no.
Well, it's a 3 with the modifier.
that's a nat
That's-
one. And okay, so
What happens?
these are moments where I ask myself as a DM, this is going from an easy time to a more complicated.
And
I
the
have
plan goes,
18 health.
and the plan,
You have 18
I
health.
have 18 health.
That's
and the
awesome.
plan
Letting you know.
goes
No,
out
that's
the
awesome.
Window,
That's awesome.
and there
So-
goes the plan.
So as you guys.
And there goes the plan.
So as you guys are, oh boy, okay. As you guys are approaching, and you nonchalantly grab the amulet, the very scary amulet that made your buddy Boars glow. Yeah, precisely. You grab it, and you are not on this plane right now. You feel your consciousness shift to another place, a familiar place. You are looking down at your feet that are just covered in blood. You're in this dark room with this grim red lighting that's all too familiar to you, and this pool of blood starts to fill around your feet. And you can't bring yourself to look at what's in front of you. And you start to hear whimpers to your right, the softest of whimpers. And you walk over to the cabinet that you've grown accustomed to grabbing things from all of your life. And you open it and you see your sister. You pick her up, put her outside, shield her face as you're doing this, and then you look down and you see your parents. They have been brutally stabbed, murdered, multiple lacerations disfiguring their entire faces, and you can tell in their last moments they were attempting to change into someone else to maybe get away. And then you look to your left, and you see Min. You see the man who killed your family. And he is right in front of you. And terrified, your body starts to tremble, you start to shake. You turn around, and you see Min again to your right. You look up, and just literally hanging out, dangling from the ceiling is also Min. You see Min everywhere. And you're transported back to this reality. And Min just handed you an amulet. And Min is wearing bandages across his face for some reason. Min is up in the crow's nest, shouting down, like making sure everything's okay. You see Min and Min inside of the storage unit, getting ready to prepare and hide. What do you do? Boars, give me a insight check.
Wow.
That's what a nat 1 gets you, guys.
Crazy.
Oh my god. Can I also do
Crazy.
an insight
Bravo,
check?
by the way.
Thank you.
Incredible.
Can I also do an insight check?
Yeah, you know what? You guys are all nearby.
In stark contrast, it's going to be a dirty 20.
That's a dirty 20 for me as
Two
well.
dirty 20s. Okay, so, here's how we'll do this. Boars, you realize in handing it off to him, you thought in your mind, you kind of rationalized your reaction to touching the amulet was somehow related to your magical nature that you've struggled with. You figured Kay wouldn't have had any issues with that. And as soon as you hand it to him and you see his mind go blank, you realize there was something that you had to overcome, and you steeled your resolve and were able to do it. But for whatever reason, before he snaps out of it, you realize that he did not overcome it. That amulet did something. And as you, actually, before we do your reaction, what is your first reaction? As you realize something is wrong.
The leathery skin, the crow's feet kind of pinch together. His head cocks like ever so slightly as he watches with visceral intent the changes on Kay's face. He'll hold an arm and he'll put it on Kay's shoulder, and he says, "Hit me."
You see this go down. You hear "hit me" from your peripheral audio, I guess. Sorry, and you realize something is completely wrong. You guys have kind of been in sync since you guys met each other, and this is not like boars. You immediately feel the need to intervene.
Yeah, I turn, I run full speed, I dive, and I grab the amulet from his hand. I rip it straight out of his hand. I will, yeah.
This is going well.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? No, I love that. Okay.
All part of the plan.
Yeah, all part of the plan.
Okay.
All part of the plan.
Okay. So
I just gotta roll good. All part of the plan.
You see, Kay, you come to and you see Min, and you hear Min look at you, and the audacity of what he fucking says. He says, "Hit me." Hit you? That's all I'm gonna fucking do? No, you deserve so much worse. And you're steadying yourself and ready to do what you've been waiting to do for years. And in that moment, Castus, Min dives in front of you and in front of the other men and grabs the fucking amulet. And we'll get to that. Roll me a Constitution saving roll. You crazy
does
man.
He get the amulet?
Yeah.
He gets the amulet.
Okay.
Yep.
He was basically unconscious when I grabbed it.
Yep. In Kay's psyche, yeah, he's only focusing on you.
Mm-hmm.
Blow on this, you fuck.
I'm not fucking blowing
Blow on
that.
it.
No.
Blow on it.
Roll.
I just rolled the nat 1. You think I'm going to blow on that?
That's a 19.
That's a 19.
Hey, good.
Okay.
Hey, good rolls, guys.
Oh my god.
Good
Okay,
rolls.
everyone's getting fucking flashbacks. All right, so awesome. You like a badass, like Max Payne. You do a little slow-mo dive, and you grab it from him, and you're like almost smug and like how quick you were able to react. And as you grab it, the amulet reacts. You're suddenly in a void, complete black. You can't hear anything, can't smell anything, taste anything. You can't even see yourself. And you hear a voice saying, "Clever. I didn't think I'd be able to get to you." And you look up and you hear suddenly, shockingly, in this wall of nothing, you see a portal start to swirl and open up as it whirs and whirs, this purple obsidian color. And the portal is open, and inside you see the baby insectoid from your dream from the last night. And he's just looking at you inquisitively. And then the portal closes and you're back to it. And you're on the ground and you have the amulet and like you're feeling pretty good. You, my good friend Kay, as soon as you are readying your weapon, getting ready to do what you planned on doing for years, suddenly that's not Min anymore. That's Boris. The guy who just yanked it, that's Castus. You don't see Min anymore, but that feeling of rage lingers on you for quite some time.
Okay, I put my hand on you, hit me.
I'm gonna stand up, holding the amulet, and kind of like
Okay,
position
hit me.
myself between them. How about we don't hit anyone?
I'm gonna.
Yep.
I'm gonna squeeze. I'm gonna squeeze his shoulder.
Yep.
Hit me.
How about we not do this?
Shakingly, I like grip the long sword at my hip, and then my hand just like I feel a pit in my stomach, as even though whatever was happening to me is gone, it's still in my mind. It's still there. It was there, and I shakily like release the grip of the long sword, and I close a fist and I clock Boars across the jaw.
Hell yes. Hell yes.
Nice.
Like
You Castus, you look and see this interaction, and you see that Boris is almost like kind of like happy, and then he goes back to acting the part.
I'll fall on the ground. I'll say, kick me.
I immediately
Kick me.
step in front,
Kick me,
in
kid.
between, and I turn and I look at Boris on the ground, and I go, "Okay, are you fucking happy now? He fucking hit you. You over there." I look at Kay.
I'll spit blood out and I'll look up at the parapets and I will stare at the parapets for a long period of time, and then I will look over at Castus. Back up. Kick me, Kay.
There's a man on the wall.
Yeah, we are not fucking doing this right now.
Yeah.
I turn to Boars,
Ugh.
and I walk over, and I will take out a small like dagger, and I will place it on his chest, and I will say, if you want to start this now, right before we go in there, then go ahead and kill me now.
I grab the knife off of my chest, and
You want to be hurt?
I move over to Castus, and with the force,
give me an insight check.
yeah. He's not picking it up. Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
he's a protector.
Natural 20 plus
Okay.
7.
Okay. You realize as soon as you're like, you wanna like be hurt, like kill me now, and then it clicks as you realize we're within eye shot of the Siltshire guards, and he's just trying to play the part that he's being a slave and making it look real.
I grab the knife and push it into Cassis's chest, hard initially, and then loosen, like a lot. Now you have to hit me.
I glance over and I go, fuck, God, fucking damn it. And I will pin your arm, like Kimura almost, like pull your arm backwards, and I'll take the back end of the dagger, and I'll like smack you in the forehead, and then like roll you off of the skiff.
Yeah, I'll lean into it. So when he hits me, I'll stumble, and then like when he pushes me off the skiff, I'll like fully fall off the skiff and stuff. Laugh.
I'll walk over to Kay, and I'll like my back turned to the guy on the wall, and I'll put my bandages back on, and I'll walk over, and I like body movement to look like I'm like chuckling.
Yeah.
But I just in your ear, I'm just gonna go. Every part of me wants to hurt both of you right now. Do some stupid shit again and kill me on the spot at this point. Go act like Chomp. Go get him back on pushing the skiff. I am going to go get Phoebes. I'm going to go make Trav and Koa hide. When I get back up here, we are going with the plan, and you are on your best fucking behavior. And I just walk away. As you guys approach, we have Phoebes and Boars kind of pushing this thing along. You make sure that Koa and Trav are completely fine, and then you guys and Kikis are all just kind of sitting there manning the ship, like doing what you normally would, returning back. Kikis is kind of just like, kind of make almost like nudging you to make sure you're like acting natural and stuff like that. And as you guys approach, you see at the top of the battlements here on the interior side of the gate, you see a Goliath man in black petal garb, and he looks down on you, and he kind of pierces his eyes, and he's like, Chomp, holy shit, you picked a hell of a day to come back.
Had a hell of a day.
Damn. Well, shit, man. Well, I think Commander Tybor is gonna want to hear all about it. I only see a couple of you. Wait, is that fucking Kikis? He fucking lived?
Sadly, last one to survive.
I will, as Charlie, I'm gonna like stand kind of behind him.
Yeah.
I'll look up to the guard, and I'll like point to Kikis, and I'll be like, and just kind of like play along with it.
Okay.
I'm
gonna give that to you guys. You see him kind of disappear, and you have a couple like guards kind of maybe like 150 yards out from you that are still like unloading the wheelbarrow and getting ready to come back. The Goliath goes down, opens up the gates, and the gates open to this almost checkpoint area where you notice a couple other sand skiffs. You see a barn filled with some raptors that are all saddled up and ready to go. And then you notice there are two empty tarp garages for sand skiffs. As you like pull in. You see on the interior gate a goblin on this like raised platform, kind of just reading a book, and he notices you guys coming in, and you see him put it away and kind of get a checkboard out and get ready to go. As you're pulling into this checkpoint, past the threshold of the gate, you see this little gnomish slave kind of tinkering with a with a sand skiff as another black petal outlaw kind of like throws food at him, and like the gnome like scurries in to get the food, and they're laughing at him. Pretty sad stuff. Do you guys? I imagine you guys just pull into one of the garages. You pull in just fine. Castus and Kay, you guys grab Phoebes and Boars and kind of like have them by like the scruff of their neck. They're connected by like foot shackles, and you lead them towards the interior of the gate. Before you leave, is there anything you want to, whisper or anything to Koa and Trev, or just like let them stay hidden, let them do their thing?
I will just give a like a rhythmic knock on the deck with like my boot, kind of like act like I'm like getting sand off of it or something.
Something
to,
you
like,
guys
just to, just to, like,
had understanding of,
just
like,
to like
I
let
see
them know
you.
that like we're going in.
We're gone.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys. Okay, so Phoebes and Boars, you guys are kind of steadily clad in these like really shitty slave clothes that these rags that essentially you were wearing before. There's enough room for Phoebes to kind of cleverly like hold on to at least just a couple tools kind of fastened to her hamstring on these leg wraps that she's wearing. And you guys approach the inner gate, and you see the goblin in black petal outlaw wear, and he goes up to you, or no, you guys go up to him as you approach on feet, and he says, "Hey, Chomp, God, you picked a horrible day to be here. Did you see what fucking happened? Half the fucking slaves are dead. You picked a crazy fucking day to come back. Jesus. You alright?"
Doing fucking great. All of ours got just plague stalkers. Just fucking plague stalkers.
Ah, damn.
So, pretty shit hole altogether, and now coming back to this fucking blows. So, probably gonna be sent out again real soon. Probably, either today or tomorrow after the church. So,
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, you might be, unfortunately, Chomp. You might be. Yeah, the crazy thing is, when we were just minding our business, and then apparently all these fucking plague stalkers popped out into the slave quarters and started running amok us. It would have been fine if if it was just the slaves, but of course they made it through the foreman's office and then made it everybody else's problem. But anyway, I gotta ask, what happened to the rest of you guys?
well,
And what's this? Who is
the fuck
is
are
this?
you doing?
Yeah, why is
I
he?
like glance over at you like.
Yeah, what in God? Like, is he all right? Did he get bit?
No. He badly damaged, face fucked. Plague stalkers came middle of the night. During the night, some slaves somehow got fucking free, and so we had them and plague stalkers to deal with. Had to kill a few of the slaves, dump the bodies, had to kill a bunch of the plague stalkers. Plague stalkers got some of the men.
Oh my God.
So, pretty great fucking day.
Alright.
I point over at Boars.
Yeah.
And I'll like.
He's a little thrown off by that. Who are
Charlie.
What?
Face
Did you
wrap.
get taller?
I'd literally just do that.
Give me a deception roll.
Or
Both.
I go. I do this, and then I point to my boots.
Yeah. I was gonna new boots.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, new boots. Give me a deception roll, both of you guys.
Sorry,
Whoever gets the higher one gets it.
I have a -1 to deception.
I have a +3, so we're doing great. We're going great.
Kind
You
of
got
an
this, you got
impromptu
this.
advantage.
I'm gonna blow my head off,
goodness.
dude.
Incredible.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
What'd you
man.
get? Did that one?
No, a 7 +3.
What'd you
10.
get, Ethan?
Total or
Yeah.
like just like in general?
Total.
7.
A 7.
All right, so we got a
You got a
7 and
10.
then a 10.
And then a
That
10.
equals 17.
Okay. All right. So okay, you notice the goblin's face kind of change immediately. He's no longer like the friendly, oh, you know, ha ha ha, to like he's being suspicious of you guys.
Can I quick make an insight to see if he's like kind of catching on?
Sure.
How many people are around us?
What'd you get?
A 5 total.
Oh, you think the insight check, you think he probably likes listening to jazz. Like he seems like that type of guy.
Oh, we
Okay,
still
well,
have jazz.
Yeah.
Pretty good end.
Goblin jazz.
I like
Jazz.
I go like this.
I'll start laughing.
You'll start laughing?
I'll start laughing.
Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna go like this, and then I looking at the goblin, I gesture to Kikis, and I go,
What does that mean? And also, why the fuck are you laughing? Hey! And he goes up and fucking backhands you across the face. You're gonna let him fucking laugh at me? Are you kidding me? What's that?
I'm gonna get behind Boris, push in his knees so he's sitting on his knees on the ground, and then slam my boot on the back of his back, pushing him into the ground. Is that fucking funny to you?
I was just thinking how far I could punt your friend here.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? You think you could pump me? Alright. Well, here's what we're gonna do with you lot. Here's what we're gonna do. There's now Chomp, can't speak for your slave here, but he's got a mouth on him. I was gonna say he's got hands on him too, but it seems he only got one. But here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna ask just to make sure everything's clear upstairs. You're gonna have to report to Commander Tybor. No, normally, you and I are friends. We're fine. I'd let you just pass through here, but shit's been weird, man, and we're down a bunch of men. So I gotta ask you to go to Commander Tybor. He's you know where he is. He's down there through the gate. So again, out of my hands. It's out of my
It could
hands.
be in your hands, but you're like making
Listen,
it not.
man, I
Making my day fucking worse after everything that that I've been through.
Listen.
And me, Charles, and Charlie, and fucking dickhead Kikis. And he's fucking alive, and I lost other good men and women.
Chomp, it's your friend Jeff. All right, it's your friend Jeff. Listen. Commander Tybor, with all of this shit going on, instructed me that if there's any sort of funny business at the checkpoint gate, I gotta just, again, you got less men. I trust you, Charlie. You've probably got some brain damage going on. It's fine. I'm not reporting anything. I just need you to follow protocol. You're not in trouble. You've done this before. He needs to get a look at you.
are there any other guards around
Yes, they're the two that are throwing food at the gnome.
at the gnome?
Yeah.
And then we can't
And the
physically
Goliath
move
on the gate.
from here, right? Like there's another
Correct.
gate in front of us.
Yeah, the outer gate is quickly closing.
Okay. I'll like nudge you, and I'll be like,
Yeah, fucking take him, and I'll get a drink.
Yeah, Commander Tybor's a nice guy. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, he's treated me well. He goes quiet.
Wait.
All right. So Jeff says, "All right. Well, we'll get you on in there. We're gonna open it up, but just remember, we got church tonight. A lot of shit going on, and Commander Tybor's gonna need a debrief. And holy shit, do you need to hear about what happened? It's a fucking madhouse." He opens. He kind of gestures to another guard on the wall. That was like kind of preoccupied with like looking over and making sure everything was good. And he kind of rushes over, pulls the gate. The gate opens inwards, and you guys see the interior of Siltshire. From what you can see immediately is you see 3 to 4 giant buckroot trees kind of spread out in the distance, a couple outside of the walls and a couple inside the walls. Immediately to your left, you see past a few like red tiled buildings, this giant buckroot tree with decayed, dried roots and branches, and this honestly pretty tasteful tavern. And you can see in like this clever little lettering, it says Buckroot Tavern on this nice little sign. But that's pretty much the only nice sight you see. To the right, you see the grist mill, another buckroot tree transformed into this warehouse where this green, dark smoke emanates from the mill through the chimneys and kind of fills the slave quarters and a portion of where you guys are at with this dark, green, horrible, putrid smell. And immediately in front of you, you guys see chaos. You see, even so, a few dead bodies kind of littered throughout the streets. You see a couple Black Petal outlaws kind of leaned up against a wall, just crying in the palm of their hand. And to your right, on literally pinned into the wall, is a plague stalker with its bottom half completely cut off. It's still moaning softly and groaning, not posing any sort of threat, but speared into the wall with a javelin. And you're looking at what you remember, Kay, as a more peaceful area, the small time you've spent here, as you turned into Marcus. Shit has hit them pretty hard. A lot of movement going on, people moving dead bodies, people like scrubbing blood off of walls. Everyone just kind of reeling from what seems like a full day of a lot of work, and the work is almost done. And as you guys look forward, you see this beautiful building, almost kind of like colonial style in American history, with these beautiful red tiles and these large command watchtowers. And you recognize it from your time here, Kay, as the commander's building. And as you start to waltz into this quaint little town, you look to the right and you see the foreman's office. You see all of this commotion kind of on the other side as the smoke's riling up, and you hear different sounds of pain and screaming. You look into another building next to the tavern, and you see just men with amputated legs and arms just screaming in pain as a tired, stressed out doctor goes from back and forth trying to make sure all the blood is stopped. And then as you move towards the command, give me a dexterity saving throw, Kay. Or sorry, Chomp.
Dexterity saving throw. Oh, by golly goodness, I'm terrible at those.
Awesome.
Come on. Different dice. Dude, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
What is it?
That's a 4 minus 1.
4 minus 1. Yes. Okay. So you guys, so Castus and Boars, you guys see this kind of in a blur. You feel this small weight crash into you at a speed unlike anything you've really felt ever. And the force of this object moves you to the floor. And you look up shocked, and you ready your weapon, and you realize it's someone hugging you. As you kind of dust yourself off and you look and you're trying to figure out what it is, you see this beautiful young girl in barmaid's clothing. And she says, Chomp, what happened to Marcus? Is he okay? And we're going to end the session right there.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Oh fuck! Yeah, Marcus.
Yeah, I've only had to kill him twice. You know?
Yeah, Marcus was
He didn't make it.
man. You'll never believe it. He actually risked his life, and the last thing he said was, "I never loved her."
Oh no.
Yeah, he said you should be with me.
Yeah.
Crazy.
His words.
We'll see you guys next time on.
Cragshade. Later,
Can
bitches.
you cut it right there? We're gonna fucking.